We just got our first look at the LEGO Styles UCS Razor Crest, and well, it looks incredible. Hey guys, so for a few months now we've been hearing about a little set called the UCS Razor Crest, and we are finally getting our first detailed look at it. And I mean, as I've said, it looks incredible. I think this is just a perfect looking model. Of course, if you don't know, we will be going over all the statistics later on. But this will be a $600 set based on, of course, The Mandalorian Season 1, and basically the first 2 episodes, honestly. But of course, if you have the other minifigures, you can recreate scenes across the entire series of The Mandalorian because of how long the ship appears for, and I mean, there are only 4 minifigures included, being The Mandalorian, Baby Yoda in his carriage, which is sadly brick built, and then we've also got Mithril with some handcuffs, and then Queel on a blurg, who is of course again brick built, but it just looks kinda weird. It's not what I was expecting, but I think I could get used to it, and maybe it looks better with high quality pictures. We do also get to see a quicker look at, of course, the Mandalorian minifigure there, who is pretty much just going to be the same one from the Playscale Razor Crest, just with arm printing, which I think is going to look pretty cool. As you can see here, a display stand is included, but it is to the side, not attached to the model, and the model does have its landing gear, which does look pretty good. From this display, it is from a LEGO store, and of course they are being held up by translucent beams, though it really just shows how good it will look on a stand, and companies like Wicked Bricks are going to have a great time, and I'm sure they're going to get a lot of profit out of this set. Speaking of profit though, this set is $600, which is a lot. Speaking of all the details now, this is set 75331, the UCS Razor Crest, with 6,187 pieces for $600, releasing October 3rd for LEGO VIP members, and then October 8th for everybody else. But yeah, that $600 price is a lot, and that means that only a few people are going to actually be able to get the set, which is a real shame because of how actually amazing it looks. I do believe that this is a good set for this price though. I think The Mandalorian is very popular for Star Wars, and it does make a lot of sense. I don't think this could have sold for $800, but $600, while it is still very expensive, I think it does work as an option here. And it kind of does have that same level of iconicness as, of course, the Millennium Falcon, AT-AT, and Imperial Star Destroyer, at least in modern day pop culture, with, of course, the success of The Mandalorian and Baby Yoda. Really, though, the thing that intrigues me now is seeing the interior of this build, because that is what's going to make or break it for a lot of people, how detailed that is and how many things you can put in there. I have pretty high hopes for it based on the rumor things for what it's going to have, but we will just have to wait and see for another shot of it. Those of you who do really want the set, but it is sadly out of their budget, I would recommend going for the Playscale Razor Crest if you haven't got that one already. It's still a really cool set, still looks really cool if you make a display stand for it, and I mean, it even comes with more minifigures than the UCS one, so I think go for that as obviously a substitute for this. Sadly, you won't be getting the $600 one, but you will be getting the $120, $130 one. And if even that's too much for you, then I mean, there's always the Razor Crest Microfighter if you really want it. Either way though, that's been my video on this quick LEGO accidentally leaking their own set of the UCS Razor Crest. Let me know your thoughts down below. Do you think it looks great? Or maybe you think it looks bad? Just let me know down below. But yeah, that'll be it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please remember to like and subscribe. That'll be all, folks. Goodbye.